Year 8, and thank you for all your fantastic responses to the MathsPad end of year test. There were some absolutely fantastic results. You're going to have another chance of doing a similar test and aiming to improve your scores. Okay, so that will be not this week but next week. So this week I'm going to go through all the questions that you struggled with, give you some extra work on that with the aim of improving your results. Now some of you got brilliant results first time, so you're going to see if you can do it in a quicker time. Okay then. Now to spice things up a little bit, I'm going to do a little competition throughout the video. There are going to be 5 pieces of fruit, which I would like you to find and email me the answers. This competition is going to be on each video now, and I'll judge the winners at the end of this year, before we break up for the summer holidays. Right, so have this title in your books, and think about, I know not all of you might have got each question wrong, but I'm going to go through the ones that most people found difficult. Now, for each question, MathsPad tells me how many got it right. So 14 people took the test. Yeah, I'm still waiting for 6 of you to do it. Actually, 5 of you to do it. So please get that done and sent to me ASAP. So 5 of you got this one wrong. So what do you do when you're multiplying, for question 4, when you multiply indices? What you do is you add the powers. Okay, the 3 will stay the same. Yeah, the 3 does not change. A lot of you changed this 3 to a 9 because you multiplied 3 by 3. Okay, next one. 9 people got question 6 right. Square numbers. Okay, which of these are square numbers? I can't remember what the other number was here. Which of these are square numbers? Well, 1 is the square number here. A square number is something times it by itself. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 is square. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 is square. What's the next square number, guys? Yeah, it's 9. So it goes 9, 16, 25, 36. 3 times 3, 4 times 4, 5 times 5, 6 times 6. So write these in your book. These are the first 6 square numbers. The test you get again, okay, next week will have this question 6. Which of these are square numbers, but there'll be different numbers here. Okay, so that will be the same for all the questions. Okay, question 8. Done really badly, guys. Okay, only 4 got this one right. Now, I know exactly where you're going wrong. Okay, this is what you do. So watch carefully. How many spaces are there here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. I have divided this line into 7 parts. So I've divided it into some sevenths. Yes, sevenths. And how to write a seventh is a number over 7. Look at that again. How many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What a lot of you did is you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You counted the lines. You count the spaces. Now this arrow is pointing to 1 space along. So I'm pointing to 1/7. Okay, so question 9, only 6 of you got right. Have a go now I've explained it, and see if you can get that right. Let's see how you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've divided it into fifths. And I have gone how many along? How many spaces? 1, 2. So my fraction is 2/5. Now, because that was not done very well at all, I've got you 3 questions now. Pause the video and try these, please. Write these down in your book. Okay, let's see how you got on. Number 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And how many along have we gone? 1. So the fraction is 1/4. We've divided it into quarters. Okay, next one. How many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. And how many along have I gone? 1, 2. So that's my fraction. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. And what fraction have I gone along? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5/7 as my answer. Okay, so when you come to do this test again, in a week's time, I'm looking for much better results on that one. Right, question 14. Which fraction is the biggest? Okay, now I think this missing one here that was on the mouse pad was 3 out of 100. Okay, which fraction or which number, which value is the largest? Right, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to change 3/10 to a decimal, and I'm going to change 3/100 to a decimal. Yeah? Now, let's put them in. This is how you do it. Let's write them in order underneath each other like this, making sure that I have got all the numbers lined up with each other. 8 people got this question right, so 6 people got it wrong. I'm going to put zeros in the missing places. Now, which of these is largest? Let's say it to ourselves. Forget this decimal now here. 310, 300, 30, 301. You can all see that this one is the bigger number. So 0.31 is the largest. Yeah? Okay. Right. You have a go now. I'm going to make one up for you now. Okay, because I think that's a good one to have a go to do. So, I want you to tell me which of these guys is the largest. And one more. Which of those is the largest number, the largest value, please? Okay, pause and have a go. Right, well, 4/10 is 0.4. Let's write them, all the decimals underneath each other. Put a 0 there. Put 2 noughts. Okay, which of these is the largest? Can you see? Yep, it's this one here, 472. These are all zeros. 472 is the biggest. So this one is the largest. Okay, next question. 9 of you got this question right. Question 18, simplify. Well, when I simplify, I'm just going to multiply these together. 3 times 4 is 12, so I've got 12b. Okay. 9 of you got this question right. A times A times A means A cubed. Not, lots of you said it was 3A. 3A, look at the difference. 3A is A add A add A. Oh, I'm getting a little bit hungry now. I think I will have some of these. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Question 20. Oh, that didn't fill me up enough. Let me have one of these as well. Okay, question 20. simplify this. 9 of you got it right. Okay, 4a, add 5a. Make sure this add sign is circled with the 5a. 4a add 5a is 9a. Plus 2. I cannot put 2 and 9a together. They are not like terms. This is my end answer. So simplify means collect like terms. Okay, another simplify which you found harder. 7 of you got question 21 right. So, collect my like terms. 8a add 1a. 8a add 1a is 9a. Minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3. Start at minus 2 on the number line, go down 3. So I end up at minus 5. I cannot put these two together, so this is my final answer, 9a minus 5. Okay, 5 of you got question 22 right. 4 times 3 is 12. Y times y is y squared. Remember, y times y is y squared. So that is my last answer. Okay. So, what I want you to do now is have a go at these questions in your book, okay? Because a lot of you for question 22, only 5 of you got it right, so you need to practice that. Pause and have a go. Okay, well done. Here's the answers. 2 times 3 is 6, p squared. 4 times 1 is 4, m squared. 6 times 4 is 24, t squared. 2 times 4 is 8, m times p, MP, LMNOP. I put it in alphabetical order here. 10 times 4 is 40, A times B is AB. Anything you're not sure of there, just email me. Right, I'm going to go through a few more questions. Okay, just have a little rest for 10 seconds and have one of these. Okay. Question 23, what do? I add the powers. I'm multiplying, so I add the powers. The base stays the same. Okay, this one, 24, loads of you got this wrong. Okay, 4 of you got it right, 10 of you got it wrong. And I know exactly what you did that was made your mistake. Right, a squared. Remember BIDMAS, yeah? Remember that? Indices is more powerful than multiplication. So we work out the a squared first. So 4 squared. 4 times 4 is 16. So a squared is 16. But you've been asked to work out 2 lots of a squared. So we've done the indices first. Now we're doing 2 lots of 16, which is 32. Yeah? Okay. Now, I'm going to give you some questions just like 2a squared. Okay. Here, question 24. So, I would like you to pause the video, have a go at those, and we've nearly finished the lesson then. Okay. Right, let's see how you got on. Okay, let's look at the solutions. Right, a squared. Well, a squared means 2 times 2. So I've got 5 lots of 2 squared. I've got 5 lots of 4, because I'll work out indices first. I've got 20. Next one. I've got 2 lots of 3 squared. I've got 2 lots of 9, 18. Next one. I've got 2 lots of 5 squared because A is 5. I've got 2 lots of 25, work out the indices first. I've got 50. Next one. I've got 4 lots of P squared, where P is 2. I've got 4 lots of 4, which is 16. And the last one, I've got 5 lots of M squared. I've got 5 lots of 16. Let's do a multiplication for that. 6 times 5 is 30. 1 times 5 is 5 plus 3 is 80. Okay. So that was question 24. Right. I'm going to now stop. Okay, I'm now going to give you a learning check for the work that we've done. The work we haven't done, I'm going to do in my next video. So learning check, these are all things that you struggled with. Write down the answers for these 3 questions and email me your answers. And don't forget the little competition of the 5 fruits.